Hi, I'm James Kennedy from james-kennedy.net, and this is my review of Cyril Jeet's latest release, SellITPICS. Okay, welcome back. So Cyril Jeet, or some of you might know his real name, Cyril Gupta, but because Cyril's brought out so many products like Traffic Jeet and this Jeet and that Jeet and Sniper Jeet and all these kind of things, he's now known as Cyril Jeet. Okay, and Cyril, I've got to say, he's one of my favourite vendors, and the reason being, we've had him on those two IM guys podcast and obviously YouTube show several times. That's the third time we've had him on, and every time he comes to the show, he actually really brings huge enthusiasm in his products and what he's actually creating, and that really kind of amazes me because there's so many people out there that are bringing out products every month, and they're just not great. Cyril does bring out a lot of products, but the thing is, the reason he can do that is he's got a massive team and he's got a great mind. He's got all these ideas flowing, a bit like myself, but he's got the team behind him to implement them, and that's really incredible. So let's get into SellITPICS, and obviously I'll talk about my bonuses with SellITPICS as well. But SellITPICS, it's about selling it with picks, kinda. I suppose it is. Basically what the program does, it creates customized images with your client's name in the image, and it does other things as well, but that's what engages the people, and obviously once you create engagement, they're going to buy more from you. So these pictures technically are selling. So SellITPICS, although it seemed quite an abstract name for me, I thought SellITPICS actually kind of sums it up in a way. So let's jump over to the sales page first of all. We'll have a quick look there and let you see exactly what it's all about. Okay, so turn every prospect into a client using hyper-personalization on Facebook, LinkedIn, emails and landing pages. Okay, so as you can see here, hey John, do you need an SEO that works? The sweetest word in the English language is anybody's first name. Okay, if somebody says James, I instantly turn. Okay, so that being said, if you go to the effort of putting somebody's details on, you can see that in some of the kind of things going on here. As you can see, I'll pause it in just a moment. You'll just get to see here. You know, there we go. John, I've got some more ideas to share. You know, these things are just massive. And we'll take you down here and show you a couple of examples. Personalised image messages for your LinkedIn prospects. Now these are done on again, bear in mind that everything you do on Facebook, you've got to kind of reach out personally if you're messaging people. So you've got to do these individually. So for you mass marketers, LinkedIn, Facebook might not be the big benefit for you. However, taking people to landing pages and emailing, you can click these in, you can integrate these with Aweber, GetResponse and all other good autoresponders as well, so that when people then kind of get to their page, it's their details and you've done it on a mass, which is going to be hugely beneficial to you. But I don't know if he's actually got it. Cyril was showing me a couple of samples yesterday. I don't know if they're on the sales page right now, but it was really quite impressive. But anyway, I mean, there's loads going on here. Anyway, this is the preview because it's not went live yet, but he's got some samples. When the page goes live, there are these little parts that you can slide over what a normal ad looks like, but there's over 50 of these templates within this package, which is excellent. But very, very impressed with this product. And again, obviously you're getting limited time offers as well. You're getting 500 media assets. Obviously you can sell it as well, and all sorts of things here. There are lots of training. I was looking at the training earlier. Okay, so let's get to the recap. Hyper-personalized social media, hyper-personalization on emails, landing pages, landing page images, hyper-personalization, 50 ready-made templates, public template library. Incidentally, something that I need to actually want to speak to you about this, because I think this is really quite cool. Something that Cyril's created in this is a community-based template setup, where if you create a template, you can either choose to keep it as your own template or place it as public. The good thing about it is if you place it for public, it means that other members can use it. Here's the thought. If other members are then also creating public images and templates, you're going to have access to potentially an infinite amount of templates eventually depends on how committed people are. But if you start putting up your templates, other people are going to do the same, and that's how it should flow. So that for me is super exciting, because you know yourself, a lot of these kind of products have template clubs where you get 10 new templates a month, or etc, etc, and you need to pay $37, $47, $97 a month for these things. So that's not the case here. All right, so bear that in mind. Okay, so let's just jump back. I just wanted to share that with you. Again, 500 graphics, commercial license, agency licenses, all sorts of things going on here. And again, Cyril does come with 100% money back guarantee, no nonsense. I've got to say, I actually called him out on that. I said I can't even quote on that, because I've never actually tried to refund on any of the products I've bought from you in the past. So that's a good thing, I suppose. So here's the prices when this launches. Now again, look at this if you want. Monthly payments, if you want to go down that route, awesome, you know. If that's how you feel, I would rather see you going and saving yourself some money with a one-time payment. But again, whatever fits you best is the best deal for you. But for me, I think this one at $37 is definitely the way. Now this is at launch. After that, it's going to go up to, I think it's 39. So it's going to go up a couple of bucks in the first day. Then after that, it's going to eventually rise on a dime sale. And if you don't know what a dime sale is, every 15 minutes they put it up another 5-10 cents, and it just keeps going up and up and up. And eventually it will be $47 at the end of launch, and then after that it will be becoming a recurring payment product. It won't be a one-time option at all. Okay, so that'll give you a little bit of a feel for it. So let's just jump in to the login platform. So this is my account. As you can see, I've kind of got a hold of one of these already. Excuse me, I'll have a sip of tea. But what really impressed me, as I say, is this is a really cool part as well. You get, when you buy, and again, there's two options here. There's the Elite at 37, and then there's an upgrade to Pro. Elite gives you 2,000 credits. Pro gives you 6,000 credits a month. You know, so potentially you've got a lot of credits coming on here. So let's just go to the templates and have a quick look. So as you can see, these are eye-catching, really eye-catching, in fact. Again, you can pick any of these. And incidentally, you can actually make your own as well. So that's something to bear in mind, you know. But I like these kind of things, you know. I mean, this is fun. I mean, I love this kind of stuff. And personally, if it was me, because I like to be on screen, I would probably go and get some images done and create images like this, so I could do these kind of things as well. I love to see these actors and stuff like that, but personally, I would probably want to have my image on here. So we can go in here and we can edit the template. Now, I haven't done this properly. I had to play about with it yesterday, but I never really kind of got anywhere with it. I never had time. But you can actually add images here. So if you can then add, right, so as I say, I never got a chance to do this because my internet was running so slow yesterday. So you can actually, I've still not worked out how to do it. I thought I would have impressed you there, but clearly not. But as I say, I've not went through the full training yet, but you can add your own images, for example. So if you wanted to put your logo here, you could do that. And again, if it's not for you, just delete it, you know, and you can put something else in. But again, you can come in here and change all the text, blah, blah, blah. Yeah. So this is something, it's really quite cool, because then when you, let's just go and we won't save this template. I want to go back, just go to templates, and we will use that template just for an example. Okay, so let's create a campaign. Okay, and we'll call this JK test. So again, you can have created your logo and done what you have to do. So now, first name, James. Hey James. So there you go. Now, if that doesn't appeal to you, I don't know what does. Because if you're sending that out to somebody, hey James, bumper sale is coming soon, you know, generate image for sharing, boom, I click that link, just go to that link, sorry, and there you go, it's all generated already, you know, so you can share that any way you like. Very simple product. I did buy a product, I won't name the name of it, but it had this kind of technology before, and you could put names and things in videos, and all I'll say is it just didn't work for me. It did not work. It was very hard to use. I never seemed to get it right at all, and when I reached out to support, they always gave me vague answers, so I never actually got to use that product at all, which was a big waste of money because it was a few $100s once I bought the full package, so it's quite expensive. So again, generate JavaScript. Again, you can generate full script here. Generate URL and email landing pages again. So let's go here, have a look at this. So I don't expect this will say my name right now, first name. So again, when you put that into Aweber or GetResponse or whatever, you might need to change these details, you know, because various different account softwares use different icons, etc., etc. It might be squares, it might be these, you know, so there's many different options, but it's so simple to use. All right, and again, I love this. I mean, I really do. You can again generate landing page URLs as well, you know. Please landing page URL first, save it. Right, okay, so you've got to save a few things first, but yeah, generate images for social. Right, okay, I need to save something somewhere, I'm missing the point here. Anyway, so I just wanted to show you round about, let you have a look at it. And again, credits, 6,000 credits a month on the pro version. Are you going to use that? No, but you could promote them and do it for other people. You think about it, if you are offering this type of service to local businesses, huge value. Okay, so now I'm going to kind of come off screen just for a second, because I'm going to try and find, bear with me, I'm going to try and find the actual, bear with me, hang on, I'm going to find the cost of this. And I'll go through my bonuses for SellITPICS as well. I say go through my bonuses, I can't actually do that right now, and I'll tell you why. The bonus page that we're using this time is the one for those 2 IM guys. So from that point of view, Tony's in the process of creating it right now. But yeah, let me just actually, I want to show you that this is actually the JV document, so let me just, bear with me, I want to show you this briefly. Okay, so now you can see this. So so look at a conventional post, right? A conventional post looks like that, right, on Facebook. Imagine if you were sending something like that. You know, that's going to change things drastically, isn't it? And again, LinkedIn, how dull and boring is this, as opposed to something like that? You know, again, emails, you know, an email looks like this. Would you not rather have that in your email? Of course you would. Again, landing pages, they're all like this with an opt-in. Imagine if you had something like that that says, never miss another sales opportunity again, James. Boom, I'm sold, I'm interested, you've got my attention, I see my name, you know. So, right, let me go and see if I can find the pricing on this. Okay, so as I said, I want to make sure that we get everything for you so you know exactly how much it's going to cost you. So as I said already, SellITPICS Elite is going to be 37, and then it's going to rise to 47. Okay, so that's the front end. Okay, SellITPICS Pro, again, I believe it's going to be a one-time fee of $97. Okay, now remember that $97 gets you 6,000 new credits every single month. I actually thought it was going to be 8,000. I think possibly you'll get more because you've bought the front end as well. And the beautiful thing about these is they don't just regenerate to the 6,000 every month, they stack. So if you only used 1,000 this month, next month you're going to have nearly 12,000. It goes on and on and on, so you end up getting yourself a big campaign going. So from that point of view, it's an excellent piece of software, and hugely generous of Cyril, in my opinion, to give you that type of package, because then you're going to have those credits, you know. Now there's the Sell It agency, and here it's saying it's going to be a 197. Now 197 will give you 250 accounts to sell. That's right, 250 accounts to sell, which means that, and this is something I spoke about, and go, please feel free to go and have a look at those 2 IM guys podcast with Cyril on SellITPICS. It'll be, I'll put a link somewhere so you can have a look at it. But we spoke about this, and my vision on this is I'm kind of a local agency type guy. I want to kind of promote things and help local businesses get active online, because they're struggling, guys. They're absolutely struggling. They don't understand this. The plumbers, the electricians, the mechanics, etc., they're good at what they do. Even having to do their accounts for the year is a problem to most of these guys. So ultimately, what they want to do is just do what they do. Now, if you can go and offer this service to them, then 99% of them, if you can make it affordable. Now remember, you're looking for a foot in the door, right? You don't have to go in there and charge the earth. This is the kind of thing that will take you 5 minutes to do. So if you charge them something like, listen, for $50 a month, I will create you a new, or $100 a month, I will create you a new campaign link every single week. So you're making $25 for every one. Now think about this. If you're doing 4 for that person, you could do 4 for that person in 10 minutes if you were in the zone, and just bank them, keep them somewhere, and then you just share the link with them every week, But the reality is, you think, $100 a month, or £100 a month, or €100 a month, or whatever currency you're working in. That's not a lot. I get that. But if you've got 10 people, it's $1,000 a month. If you've got 20 people, it's $2,000. Now, if you had 100 people, that's $10,000. Now, you probably think 100 people making 4 things a month, that's a lot of work. It's not. It really isn't. You could probably, if you had 100 people, and I'm comfortable in saying this, that you could, if you had 100 people and you knew the game plan and what you were going to do for them, you could pretty much do all of those links, those personalizations in a day, one day of the month. You could technically make $10,000 for doing all the work that day and then sending them out. You could even send them out a link saying, listen, I've done your full month ahead of time. This is week 1, this is week 2, this is week 3, week 4. And all you've got to do is the same email, generic email, and then you copy their links into the spaces and then send it to the other person. That could all be done in a day. Imagine that if you had 100 clients paying you $100 a month for these little things. Easy. But that being said, if they say, oh no, I don't want to pay that kind of money, just say, right, okay, well, tell you what, I'll make you a deal. You can do it yourself and you can make as many as you like, and I'll sell you a subscription for £47 a month or $47 a month. You've got 250 to sell, and it's only costing you $197 one-time fee. Okay, now OTO3 is Pursue app. Now Cyril's got some incredible softwares. I want you to, let me go down and I'll just tell you a little bit about Pursue app. It's here somewhere. Powerful cold email marketing and prospecting SaaS application. You're getting that for $47. Okay. The next upsell is, again, Cyril does put a big upsell OTO funnel together, because he knows all the tools that you can benefit from. And incidentally, all of these products that he's promoting are still very current. His company's called Techniforce, and basically Techniforce, and ultimately all his softwares are supported, and he's continually updating them. So these are all softwares that you're paying at least 4 times the price for, and most of them are actually recurring now, as opposed to these are one-off fees. So he's got Adplify, which is a 7-in-1 platform to help you run better ads on Facebook, better targeting, competitor monitoring, and much more. Okay, and that's $47. And then the final thing in the funnel is Viral Reach and Pinflux, which is 2 products for $67. And that, again, a 7-in-1 platform to help you run better ads on Facebook, better targeting, competitor monitoring, and more. Okay, so as I say, lots going on in that funnel, guys. As I say, I'm having a wee read at it there. I think personally, I really think that what you're getting for the money on this, you would be a fool not to buy at least the front end. If you can see the benefit of obviously working for a lot of people, definitely upgrade to Pro. And for $197 to get 250 agency accounts where you can actually sell the membership, that's your own recurring excuse me, guys, that's your own software business in a box for $197. And think about that. If you had 250 people paying you $47 a month, you've worked it out. Again, we're well over $10,000 a month from something that cost you less than $200. So But again, don't buy it if you don't think it's right for you. But what I'll say as well is, everything that you've seen here, on the bonus page that you'll see, and when you click here, you'll see our bonus page, and it's massive. There'll be two links. There'll be the link to go to the sales page just to buy, obviously, the front end or the pro or whatever way you want to go through the funnel. But there's also a bundle price, so you can get literally everything that Cyril's selling here for, hold on, drum roll. Remember, agency's $197 on its own. Okay, you can get everything here, right? Now I'm going to go, and I've got a link, and I'm going to go and check it. Bear with me, right? I want to make sure that I've got it correct, because I don't want to kind of missell you. Hang on, let me just get back to Facebook, because I've got a link here Cyril shared with me earlier, because he's offering a bundle, and it's to say that it's a bargain is an understatement. So let me just grab this and have a quick look. Sorry, as I say, while I'm doing this. But what I will say to you is, SellITPICS for the money is an absolute bargain and a half. So I don't want anybody to miss out on that opportunity, that's for sure. Okay, but let me just go here to find this for you. Right, okay, so I'm going to share the screen for you so you can actually see what's involved, so that I'm not telling any fibs. Okay, so SellITPICS Elite, obviously, it's going to go to 47, and then it'll eventually go to 97 for the front end. Okay, as we spoke about. SellITPICS Pro 97 to 127, when obviously during the access to stop in. Loads of value in here, you know, tons of value. Agency, what, 127 to 197. I don't know about the 127 thing, because Cyril clearly said it was 197 at the start. I don't know if 127's for maybe 50 accounts or something like that. I'm not sure, but it'll be something like that. Pursue app, $47, as we spoke about. Here's all the things that it does. You can import your leads using CSV files, etc., etc. Add viral reach, 67. So you can see the value here. Lots of money here. Okay, bundle price $247. Okay, so massive value, $247. So it's literally less than $50 more than just buying the agency. Okay, so tons of value on that. Now, what I will say to you is, obviously, to get our bonus package, which is going to be absolutely insane, and I'm sorry that I don't have it right now. As I say, Tony's working on an absolute belter of a bonus package just now. Right as we speak, he's actually working on it. We've not got it finished yet, and I've got loads on today, and I wanted to get this video up as soon as I possibly could, so that you get the opportunity to get in at the right price. So when you go and click the link below here, that will take you to my bonus page. For those two IM guys, remember, it's me and Tony's project, so I'm just doing my own personal review on it, as well as the interview we've done with Cyril. So click the link below, that will take you to our bonus page. You'll be able to see the insane amount of bonuses. Tony has got so many great softwares there that will really complement what you're getting here, so you're going to get so much value in there. And they'll have two options: buy the front end, where you can buy it and then obviously go through the funnel and pick and choose what you want, or you can buy the bundle, $247. If you're in a position financially and you know you will use this, buy the bundle. Okay, I can put my hand in heart and say that anything I bought from Cyril has always been top notch, and the fact that it's not monthly recurring when you get it during the launch, he looks at this as a seed fund, you know. Then he kind of, if there's things that are not working quite right, and I'm not saying that that's the case, but there'll be things in here that you think might be able to be improved, you contact support. Cyril's going to adapt and change. If he's getting a feel for people saying, oh, there's a lot of people asking for this, he's going to make it better and do that. You're actually going to be his guinea pigs, and that's why you're getting in at this one-time low price, because when this goes live properly, you know, when it goes public, then it's going to be a monthly recurring, and you're going to have helped him make this product better. Hence why it's a win-win situation. Okay, thank you so much for watching. I know I've rambled on a little bit on this one, but again, when I got this and I got the concept of this, I thought, and you'll see me putting Cyril through the ringer in our interview as well, because I seen a product like this and it looked great, and I bought it and I couldn't work it. So I made Cyril demonstrate it live for us, so you can actually see him going through it live, and you'll see him sharing a link with me through my LinkedIn profile as well. So thanks for watching. Please don't forget, if this is the first time you've watched one of my videos here, please like and subscribe to my channel. I don't give you BS, you know, I tell you what I think. You don't see that many review videos from me these days because I'm only reviewing things that I genuinely feel that I would use personally and things that I'm actually buying. That's the way I'm working, you know. I can't be that guy selling you something new every day when I don't believe in it. Sorry, can't do it, you know. But thank you for watching. I appreciate you and your time. Have an amazing day, and hopefully I'll see you again soon. Take care. Bye.